Well, Hearts, to begin with, Barrow on Sunday, it was a poor result for the side and not a very good performance, was it?
No, it wasn't. Obviously, we still created a lot of chances. The ball just wouldn't go in the net for us, but it just seems to be happening to us at the minute, Keith. You know, teams are getting 2 chances in a game, which every team gives away 2-3 chances per game, and every chance we give away seems to be going in at the minute. And you know, they say the harder you work, the luckier that you get. So we've just got to bite the bullet, knuckle down this week in training, and work our socks off ready for Saturday.
It goes in cycles, doesn't it? You have winning runs, you have losing runs, and obviously you try and get out of the losing one as quickly as possible. And I guess Saturday is the time to do that.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you know, that's when you find a lot out about people when you're not on such a good run. You find out characters, you find out you know, how people are, how they want to react from a kick in the face, so to speak. So yeah, everyone in that dressing room, you know, wants nothing more than 3 points on Saturday, and we'll do everything we can this week to make sure it happens. So
the dream of a cup run went straight out the window. Can you put your finger on what happened today? You said, yeah, you know, with bad luck, there were chances, the woodwork in the way. It was just one of those games and carried on from the last few league games. Don't you?
That's the thing, you know, you can't really put your finger on it. You know, it's individual errors, but it's not like it's the same person making the same mistakes. You know, it's little things every week that we need to knuckle down on and cut the mistakes out. Then obviously we give ourselves more of a chance of going on to win games. But the biggest thing is, as a defender personally, you know, I can't stop thinking about keeping clean sheets, what we can do as a team, what we can do as myself personally when I'm selected to play. You know, it's baffling, and the only way to overcome this situation and the bit of adversity we've got at the minute is working hard in training, and you know, working hard with Yatesy, working hard with what Gaffer and Marcus want us to do, and just cutting things out and getting back to basics and keeping the ball as far away from our goal as possible.
I mean, when you look at the league position, you're not in a bad position, are you? You're mid-table, but you're only 2 points off top 6 place. So it can't all be doom and gloom, in spite of what some people might be saying.
No, of course not. You know, obviously you get upsets in the cup. The cup's gone now. We didn't lose any points. You know, we're back to bread and butter Saturday, and we've got to make sure we get these 3 points and, you know, do whatever it takes. It might not look pretty. You know, we might not play much football. I don't know what the gaffer's going to do, but whatever it takes to win this game, we've got to do it.
I guess you take a scrappy win over a 4 or 5-0.
I'll take anything, Keith, to be honest. I'd just take a 1-0 win, worst game you've ever seen in your life, and get us back in the top 6, and we go again Boxing Day.
Well, you've got three home games out of the next 4, so it's a good opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, obviously the fans are a bit frustrated at the minute, but yeah, that's going to happen. That happens all over the country, because after what the club's done the last 2 seasons is phenomenal, and you know, you've got to stay on that train and keep moving forward. And at the minute we've took a little bit of a step back, but how we react, we've got to make sure we take 2 steps forward.
So you look at Bury on Saturday, and a team struggling off the field as well as on it at the moment. Is it a good time maybe to play them, or are they wounded animal?
Yeah, wounded animal, like ourselves at the minute. You know, we're all frustrated in the dressing room, but we know we've got to work hard. But with regards to Bury, I think it could be a good time to play them, but we've got to make sure we do our job properly, because at the minute we're not getting beat off teams, we're beating ourselves. You know, it's not unbelievable football cutting us apart and stuff. We're on the last 2 games especially, we've been on top of the games for 70-75 minutes, and just little lapses in concentration and little things, and we beat ourselves in the last 2 games, and we've got to make sure that doesn't happen Saturday.
You talk about that as a group. There's a determination and a resolve within the group to put it right.
Yeah, without a doubt. Especially after the game Sunday, boys are obviously down. You know, it's one of them games. When we score the first goal, you think, right, let's go on to score 2 or 3. Same as Chesterfield. We get an early goal, let's go again. And it's just little lapses, little positional mistakes and stuff, and personal decisions from players, and you know, it happens in football. We've got to stay together as a group. You know, you don't point no fingers, we're all in it together, and we just make sure we come back stronger and make sure we get these 3 points.
How about yourself? You on the goals chart quite frequently, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got a couple of goals, but I'd rather not score and win, to be honest.
I'd rather keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I'd rather keep a clean sheet, but you know, it's always nice to contribute to getting a goal. You know, it's horrible. I know as a striker it must be horrible when you've got a lot of pressure on you to score goals. So if you can contribute throughout the team, it takes a bit of pressure off strikers, and they can just concentrate on playing the natural game.
So just I know you only look at one game at a time, but looking at the next 4 games, is it a crucial period? Is it a make or break period, or is it you just do take one game and just attempt to climb?
I think you do take one game at a time, but you know, for any team, whether they're at the bottom of the league, whether they're at the top of the league, the Christmas period is a crucial time of the season, because you know you play games within such a short period of time. You can make up a lot of points. You can also drop a lot of points. We've got to make sure we start on the front foot Saturday, get the 3 points in the bag, move on to Shrewsbury, get another positive result, and then you know we've got a really busy period where we've got to look to take maximum points.
And it's a time when the whole squad needs to be available, isn't it? Because with those games in a short space of time.
Yeah, that's why your strength in depth comes into view. You know, we've got, I think we play Boxing Day and then we play 2 games in 3 days after that. So we're going to need everybody in the squad to make sure that they're fully fit, they're raring to go, and they're chomping at the bit. And we've all got to start contributing now. You know, we're in we've had a bit of a tough patch, but you know what's happened. You can't affect it now. The only thing you got to do is live in the present. Get today out the way, work as hard as you can today, and build that momentum going up to Saturday.
And it goes out saying you want the fans with you on Saturday, in spite of what they've seen the last few weeks. You definitely need them on your side. Yeah,
100%. You know, I mean, I've made it no secret that when I played here last season for Plymouth, the fans were absolutely phenomenal, and they sucked the ball into the net second half for Bristol, and they've done that for us this season. We've scored a lot of late goals and won a lot of games with the fans behind us. And you know, you're going to have games where you concede the first goal. You're going to have games where you're missing chance after chance and it's still 0-0. But you can't get disheartened. As a player and as a fan, you've just got to keep behind the team, keep believing in what we're trying to do. And you know, ties always change. Like I said earlier, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So if we keep working hard, keep knuckling down, don't lose confidence, you know, things will start happening.